Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from our sponsor. The Daily Compliance News for September 14, 2023, the What Could Go Wrong edition. And we begin with that story from the Financial Times that a private equity firm has plunged into the U.S. college sports NIL, name, image, and likeness business by purchasing the preeminent sports marketing group Learfield. So this is a $14 billion a year industry. And of course, private equity is not well known for their, how can I say this, customer first, player first, employee first, or anything first other than the pursuit of the great god Mammon. So private equity pushing NIL deals in college. What could go wrong? Next up, from the New York Times Deal Book, tech leaders gather in Washington for an AI week. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Sam Altman are among the moguls who will meet with lawmakers to school them on AI. Obviously, there is a race to regulate AI, and this is going to be an important discussion among lawmakers. For those cynical of you out there, of course not including me, can you imagine this Congress doing anything? But we really need to get some clarity around this. Securities and Exchange Commission hasn't given us much clarity around crypto other than they don't like it. So let's just hope that Congress could actually do something. What could go wrong? Next up, from Reuters, if you've been reading about the comings and goings of Elon Musk, you know he sued the Wachtell Lipton law firm for repayment of the legal fees they received from Twitter in advising Twitter on his acquisition of Twitter and trying to get their fee back, whether it was unreasonable or not. And they have now demanded that it go to arbitration under their contract with Twitter. Obviously, Musk does not want this. He wants to be able to yell and scream in public, but it looks like they have it. And our final story is, unfortunately, more corruption in China, as China's top insurance boss was jailed for life for corruption. The former chairman of China Life Insurance has become the latest high-profile boss to be imprisoned for Beijing's crackdown on the financial industry. He was sentenced to death with a 2-year reprieve, and this crackdown continues, and we will probably continue to see more of them. What could go wrong? The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.